Please welcome head women's soccer coach Russ Schoweiler and head men's basketball coach Mark Franzen.
Well, Russ, I think we have to do a little ad lib here. We got to stall for 1 or 2 minutes. Amanda Bailey's going to go have a baby real quick and come back. So we got about a minute or 2 minutes. And I mean, she missed less games than I did for illness this year. So who's tougher, me or her? So, but along with that, when the time we got to stall here, Russ, I mean, I think you may or may not know Andrew Bailey played for us in men's basketball from 06 to 08. When we first got here. So as we're waiting here, I mean, we talk about 2 things in our program is, we want to really teach the guys to work hard, have a good work ethic, and we also want them to be a team player. And I think we want to take that into their married lives and their jobs or whatever. I think being a team player, he's got that down. I don't think there's any question. He's a team player, we know about that with marriage. But the hard work part, I think he interpreted a little bit different than maybe what we talked about. We always say it's a long season. The guys, we got to work, but we're going to come up for air once in a while, and we're gonna pace things a little bit. And I think maybe if we talk to him in terms of golf, it might work. Say, once in a while, let somebody play through. Hit it out of bounds, pretend the ball's lost, and go look for it. So I just think maybe he interprets that a little bit different. But I think she's ready to go now, so we're ready to go here. So.
That wasn't the kind of comeback I was thinking about, comeback of the year. But everybody loves a great comeback in sports, but not everyone is willing to do what it takes to come back in a game or in a race. This award is not about how the game or race started, but how our athletes rose to the occasion and to the finish. They did not hang their heads and give up because history has proven it ain't over till it's over. So they fought back and found a way to win.
These comebacks are improbable and dramatic and remind us that persistence can change failure into extraordinary events. The nominations for Comeback of the Year are
Volleyball vs. Simpson College. The first Iowa Conference game in the 2013 season did not start off as planned after the volleyball team dropped the first 2 sets to Simpson in the first 45 minutes of play. The Norse were solid at the net over the next 3 sets as they battled back to win the match in 5. 3 players with double-digit kills, along with Leah Broderick's 6 block assists and Mackenzie Lohberger's 4 ace serves, paced the Norse to their opening Iowa Conference win of the 2013 season. Women's track and field 4x800 relay. At the 2013 Track and Field Outdoor Iowa Conference Championships, the 4x8 relay team of Maggie Pearson, Annie Klepper, Kayla Uphoff, and Tricia Serres captured the conference title. Going into the final 800-meter leg, the Norse trailed the number 1 ranked Wartburg by 40 meters. Throughout the final 800 meters of the race, Sarah slowly closed the gap until the last 20 meters, when she battled stride for stride with Wartburg's runner. After careful review, it was determined Luther edged out Wartburg by 0.02 of a second to win the conference title in a time of 9 minutes and 8 seconds. The time was both a new Luther College and Iowa Conference meet record. Men's soccer vs. St. John's University. Seeing 2 goals go against them in the opening half against St. John's University, the Luther Norse would battle back and get an important goal from Erin Fargo right before halftime that provided some much-needed momentum going into the break. 16 passes into the second half, the team scored an unbelievable goal capped off by a composed finish from senior Logan Martell. The Norse would have to play with only 10 men after a red card forced the Norse to be down a man for the final 12 minutes of play. The defense prevailed through adversity, and in the 85th minute, John Janelski would receive a long pass from J.W. Slauson and hit the post and went into the back of the net for a big 3-2 comeback win. Kyle Winquist at the NCAA Wrestling Tournament. Kyle's final match at the NCAA Wrestling Tournament was intense to say the least. In order to become an All-American, Kyle had to win his final match over the number 4 seed from UW Whitewater. The match progressed into overtime, and in the 10th minute, Kyle pinned his opponent for the win and earned an All-American title.
And the Norse Award goes to the 4x800 meter women track and field.